शिवाय। मित्रों, कोहिनूर महोदया के संरक्षण में जनामत पत्रिका द्वारा संचालित इस कार्यक्रम में हम आप सभी मित्रों का सहृदय स्वागत करते हैं तथा आप सभी से निवेदन करते हैं कि आप सभी अपने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और टिप्पणी करें। ऐसा करने से हमारा ये चलचित्र अधिक से अधिक जनों तक पहुंचेगा, जिससे भारतवर्ष का वातावरण संस्कृतमय होगा और निश्चित ही भारत विकास वृद्धि सब भारत में होगी। धन्यवाद।
Hello friends, welcoming you all in our this video. Basically, this is an introductory part of the series The Mughal Empire. So, since this is a series, so we will definitely, after completing this whole series, we will be able to reply, to answer what this particular empire did for Indian culture, how many emperors were in this Mughal Empire. Before they came to our holy land, what were the conditions at that time? How they were able to come in our land, and what were the scenarios so they were able to rule our countries. Were all of these emperors good for us? By us I mean for India, or bad for us? As a religious point of view, as an educational point of view, for a modernization point of view, or any point of view, we will try to discover what they benefited us or what they did for us. So friends, let us start this introductory part. But before initiating, I would like personally request you, if you find this video informative, knowledgeable, then please do like, do comment, do share, and don't forget to subscribe. Once you subscribe, then please click over the bell icon, so in future whenever we upload any new video, you can be notified instantly. So let's start our introduction part. The Mughal Empire was an empire in the Indian subcontinent. So basically, before moving ahead, since this empire has its roots in Persia, so we should know in Persian, Gurkhanian Empire is equivalent to the Mughal Empire, or we can say that the Persian peoples refer Mughal Empire by Gurkhanian, while in the Urdu the same refer by Mughaliya Sultanate. After this, in 1526, this empire was founded in Indian subcontinent. It was established and ruled by Timurid dynasty. By this dynasty, I mean claiming direct descent from both Genghis Khan through his son Chagatai Khan and Timur. As we all know, India is a very big country, and if we refer 1526, that time we have a big landmass because we have Pakistan with us. We have our boundary beyond Afghanistan, Kabul. We have our Myanmar with us. We have Nepal with us. We have Bhutan with us. So we have a very big landmass at that particular time. So without going for alliance, it's not no one can be able to rule such a landmass. So the Mughals uses applied marriage alliances. Also, if we are referring this alliance, we can see, we can clearly see the first two Mughal emperors had both parents of Central Asian ancestry, while successive emperors were of predominantly Rajput and the Persian ancestry. So, based on this fact, that dynasty was Indo-Persian in culture. Friends, now since we are discussing over the foundation of this empire, so it's highly essential to have some knowledge of the first battle of Panipat, which was fought in 1526 between the Ibrahim Lodi and the Babar. Who was the Babar? We all know very well. He was the founder of this empire. And who is the Ibrahim Lodi? Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. Further, we see Humayun. Who was Humayun? Humayun was a son of Babur, as well the successor of Babur. And we see a little interruption in the Humayun era, and that interruption offered by Sur Empire. Who was the founder of this Sur Empire? Sher Shah Suri is a person. Or say, Sher Shah Suri was a person who founded this Sur Empire. Adding to this introduction, if we want to check about the classic period, here a question arose. What do we mean by classic period? A classic period is that a period in which there is a prosperity in the society, happiness in the society, upliftment in the society. In technical aspect, there is upliftment. Educational point of view, there should be upliftment. So, if we are looking such point in the Mughal Empire, that referred as a classic period. And we see in 1556, at the time of Akbar, when Akbar ruled this country, there was a classic period. Whereas some Rajput kingdoms continued to pose a significant threat to the Mughal dominance of northwestern India. But most of them were subdued by Akbar. Obviously, all Mughal emperors were Muslims. But later on we see that Akbar initiated Deen-e-Ilahi as recorded in historical books like Ain-e-Akbari, Dabistan-e-Mazhabi. Internal dissatisfaction arose due to the weakness of empire's administrative and economic systems, leading to its breakup and declaration of independence of its former provinces by the Nawab of Bengal, the Nawab of Awadh, the Nizam of Hyderabad, and other small states. In 1739, the Mughals were crushingly defeated in the Battle of Karnal by the forces of Nader Shah. The Nader Shah was the same person who founded Afshari's dynasty in Persia. After winning Battle of Karnal, Nader Shah sacked and looted the Delhi. Further, by the mid-18th century, the Marathas had routed Mughal armies and won over several Mughal provinces from the Punjab to Bengal. And the last emperor, Bahadur Shah II, had very limited authority, and that limitedness was restricted over only the city of Shahjahanabad. Indian Rebellion of 1857. We all know very well. In that particular rebellion, Bahadur Shah issued a farman supporting the same rebellion. Consequent to the rebellion's defeat, Bahadur Shah II was tried by the British East Indian Company for treason, imprisoned, and exiled to Rangoon. The last remnants of the empire were formally taken over by the British, and later on we see that after introducing Government of India Act 1858, British Raj succeeded this Mughal Empire. At its height or peak, the Mughal Empire stretched from Kabul in the west to Arakan, Myanmar in the east, and from Kashmir in the north to the Deccan Plateau in the south, extending over nearly all the Indian subcontinent. It was the third largest empire in the Indian subcontinent. The maximum expansion was reached during the reign of Aurangzeb, who ruled over more than 150 million subjects, nearly 25% of the world's population at the time. The Mughal Empire is considered India's last golden age and one of the three Islamic gunpowder empires. In these three Islamic gunpowder empires, India is one among the other two. So, what were the two other nations or the empires? So, there were the Ottoman Empire and the Safavid Iran. The reign of Shah Jahan, 1628 to 1658, represented the height of the Mughal architecture. And in the same period, we saw Taj Mahal, Moti Masjid, Red Fort, Jama Masjid, and Lahore Fort being constructed during his reign. So, friends, for this introduction, I thought they're sufficient, and in the upcoming videos, we will have more to know about this empire. If you find this video knowledgeable, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Also, please subscribe and click over the bell icon so that you will be notified as soon we update. Thanks friends, have a good day ahead.